pa 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 eya eya pa 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 eya pa 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 eya
Welcome to Locally Florida, the show that brings you the heart and soul of the Sunshine State, from its communities to its heroes. Today we spotlight those making a difference on the ground and in the skies. On today's show, we'll meet a true champion of the community, Quinn Luehring from Habitat for Humanity. Learn how this incredible organization is helping to build homes and hope for Florida families in need. Then strap in for a high-flying conversation with Commander Jon Fay as we dive into the world of the Blue Angels and the elite aviators who inspire millions with their skills and bravery. Stay tuned as we explore Florida's communities and meet two inspiring figures right here on Locally Florida. But before we meet our guests, there are many local events that will be happening in the area over the next few weeks. I'm here with all of the details on our segment, Florida Focus. In Destin, starting October 24th until October 27th, Jeepalooza Beach Jam at Destin Harbor. Come for a fun-filled, family-friendly Jeep festival. 500 feet from the Gulf of Mexico, and you know, like they say, the American Jeep experience is like no other. On Sunday, October 27th, Halloween Boo Market at Destin Community Farmers Market is going to be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Trick-or-treat market and fun for all ages will be going on, so put on your Halloween costume and come to the farmers market. Shop, trick-or-treat, and have a great time. In Fort Walton on Saturday, October 26th, it's the third annual True Fest Fall Festival at Fort Walton Beach Landing Park. It's going to be happening from 12 to 6 p.m., so join for their third annual True Fest. They'll have a DJ, vendors, lots of food trucks, and giveaways at this free family event hosted by True Plumbing and the Wildflower Boutique. It's a great way for them to show their appreciation to the community that supports them. Next is going to be in Pensacola on Thursday, October 31st. It's Floribama's adult Halloween costume contest. It starts at 9 p.m., so get those costumes ready. Don't miss the spookiest party of the year. Their Halloween costume party is going to have over $2,000 in cash prizes, so you better bring your A game because the best costume will win. Come on down on Tuesday, October 31st. The contest begins at 9 p.m. and you can find out more information at floribama.com/Halloween. Also in Pensacola, we have the Great Gulf Coast Arts Festival, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at Seville Square. Admission to this festival is absolutely free. For more information, go online to www.ggaf.org. Hey, and welcome back to Locally Florida. Today, I'm speaking with Quinn Luehring from Habitat for Humanity, and we are excited to have her on the show. Welcome, Quinn.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yes. So for those who might not be familiar with Habitat for Humanity, can you tell us a little bit about what it is and y'all's mission? How did it get started?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So many people out in the nation and really the world, it's all across different communities and countries, but we do have a local affiliate here, Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, and we began in 1981. So over 40 years ago, we started a local Habitat affiliate, and it's really just grown every single year. Back in the day, we may have built a home or two a year, reached out to people that were really in need. And within the last decade or so, I mean, just last year, we built 50 homes in our community. Wow. And that's just in Santa Rosa and Escambia County here. So the name Pensacola Habitat might throw some people off, but we do reach much further than that, out in Navarre to Pace and Milton areas, all across really the panhandle in our area. So we've grown a lot and we're continue to grow. This year we're on track to build 60 homes.
Okay.
And a lot of people are familiar with that traditional home buyer program where you apply to a program, we build a house, we use volunteers and donors to help save money and time, and we build a house as a community. And then that home buyer moves into the home, whether it's an individual or family, and they just blossom from there. Everyone knows buying a home is a game changer and a life changer. So it's very important to give more access to people that really need it, that are working here, that want to thrive here and raise their family here. But not a lot of people are familiar with our community development program, and that's where we serve current homeowners, not necessarily that have gone through our program, any homeowners in the community that need a critical home repair. This can be from wheelchair ramps, if you're wheelchair bound, or roof repairs, things like that, that we're able to come in, fix, stabilize, so that that homeowner isn't forced to leave and go to a rental situation or empty their bank account and really, have this traumatic effect happen. So that's something that not a lot of people are as familiar with. So I wanted to be able to mention that here. So
absolutely,
yeah.
Yes. How long have y'all been doing that?
It's really grown probably in the last 5 years, but that is another national or program in the Habitat for Humanity world, but we kind of adopted it and really, started working hard on it within the last 5-10 years.
Wow, well, I learned something new from you
There
today.
you go.
Well, what unique challenges do you face when building homes here in Florida? I mean, from hurricanes to weather conditions.
Of course.
Can you tell me?
Great question. So we are always having to be really flexible with the weather changes here. As Florida, rain can come in a minute if you're not prepared. But we always have backup plans in place. We sometimes have volunteer groups. If they're scheduled for one day to go out and build on our build site, they might be in our warehouse putting a frame together or something of that nature so that we're not wasting time. We're still staying on schedule. We have a home buyer ready to move into this home. We don't want to delay that process. So we're certainly very flexible, and we tend to get really creative with projects like that. So we'll build the frame offsite, bring it over when weather permitting and we're able to on the lot, and go from there.
Well, and that you can do it off-site and then move it in and have them move into the home.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a really exciting process for all who are involved. From
Absolutely.
the volunteers to the new homeowners.
Absolutely. We never want to, a volunteer group signs up. We never want to tell them, oh, it's raining today, we can't use your help, because they get really excited. A lot of them will come with different friends or coworkers, and they get really excited for this day, to get out of the office, get their hands, make a true impact in their community. So we'll figure out a way to use their skills and to use their time and to use their talents one way or another.
So y'all do more, though, than just building homes. Can you tell me a little bit about other events and what kind of other things are y'all doing in the community?
Absolutely, yeah. So obviously building homes is our true mission, and stabilizing home ownership. And without our supporters and our donors and our volunteers, that's really hard to do. We're on track to do 60 homes, and we can't do that without our supporters. So we have an annual gala that's coming up November 14th. You can visit our website and everything there to get tickets, to sponsor. There are sponsorships available for small businesses to larger businesses. A couple sponsors we have right now are Gulf Coast Credit Union, Centennial Bank, Walmart Air Conditioning and Heating Company. It really spans the variety of supporters that we see come through our doors. And we're just so blessed to be able to have those partnerships, and anyone can attend our gala. We have homeowners attend it that we've served. We have sponsors attend it. We have just community members that want to learn more about us as well attend. So it's open to anyone. It's, like I said, November 14th. It will be at the Sanctuary, which is one of Pensacola's brand new venues. It's gorgeous. I just visited there the other day, and it's stunning. Wow. So a chance to check out that venue and really give back to the community and see what your impact is doing right here in our neighborhoods.
It sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to get involved with volunteering or go into the gala, I know they can go to the website, but is there any other information you'd recommend to them?
Email us if you're looking to sponsor at PensacolaHabitat.org. Just send a quick email. We'll get it in the right hands. Otherwise, call us at 850-434-5456. We'll get you to the right person as well. We make it super easy. And then, of course, our website has everything on it that you need to know, whether it's volunteering, sponsoring, attending an event, applying to our programs, PensacolaHabitat.org.
Well, thank you so much, Quinn, for coming on.
Thanks.
And be sure to check out HabitatForHumanity.org.
Thank you so much.
Hey, and welcome back to Locally Florida, where I am sitting with a very brave and courageous Commander Jon Fay, who formerly worked with the Blue Angels, and now you're still involved with their foundation. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, Tori, thanks for having me here. I was the executive officer for the Blue Angels during the 2022 and 2023 seasons. It was an awesome time to be there. And now that I live in Pensacola as a retired naval officer, I get to serve with our Blue Angels Association, which is a nonprofit that seeks to support the team and kind of protect the mission and the heritage and history of the organization.
Well, for those who don't know much about the Blue Angels, what is that mission? And tell us a little more about the history.
Sure. The mission of the Blue Angels is to showcase the teamwork and professionalism of the United States Navy and Marine Corps through flight demonstrations and community outreach, while inspiring a culture of excellence and service to country.
And that y'all do, from just little all the way up to adult. Y'all are inspiring a lot of people. So what lessons have you learned from the Naval Academy, and how are you still using them today, being involved with the organization?
Yeah, I think everything that you learn as a naval officer, and then to be able to take that into the Blue Angels, probably the biggest thing that stands out is teamwork. No one can go out and accomplish our mission without the team behind it. So in the Blue Angels, that's 6 jets, Fat Albert, the maintenance crews, the people working behind the scenes on all the other things, and of course our pilots. It takes a team effort to be able to go accomplish a safe and fun, exciting flight demonstration.
And you'll have something coming up in just a few weeks that I know Pensacola is really excited and proud for. So can you tell me a little bit about what event that is?
Sure. We have the Naval Air Station Pensacola Homecoming Show. It's the culminating event for the Blue Angels, at least for our season. It is the last flight demonstration of the year, our last air show. And we love the opportunity to come and showcase what we've put together over the course of a season. So this year's team will be in front of their families, friends, alumni, and of course, the hometown, all the hometown fans, and it'll be a great show.
What are you looking forward to most about that show?
This year's pretty unique in that it's the 78th anniversary, but also we will have the Thunderbirds there. The Air Force Thunderbirds will be performing with the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels will be the headlining act, and the Thunderbirds, our sister flight demonstration team, will be performing as well that day. So you get to come out and watch 2 very elite jet demonstration teams perform, and what better backdrop than Pensacola?
Wow, that's going to be an exciting event, and you kind of get a 2-for-1 there, which
Sure.
is fun.
Absolutely.
For everyone. Well, now that you are retired, what keeps you motivated to keep working with the Blue Angels?
I love the opportunity just to keep serving, especially with such a great group of people that are dedicated to the mission, put all their effort into it, and just outstanding human beings. I mean, if there's anything I could say about the Blue Angels, is that it's just some wonderful people that want to do right and go out and inspire. And so as an alumni, it's my chance to kind of be able to give back to the current team and kind of give back to the community as well. I just feel considerably blessed to have had that opportunity, and I like to be able to give it back.
That sounds like a really good mission to have personally, to still want to keep showing up and being a part of it. Well, do you have any stories or fun little memories? I know we have the Blue Angels movie that just came out. Tell us a little bit about how they're still making an impact here in Pensacola and at the world at large.
Yeah, no, and I love what you said there, because that is our mission, to go out and make an impact. We put considerable effort into making sure that we make a good impression, but at the end of the day, we're going into communities all across the nation to be able to show the impact that we can have on those communities, to be able to showcase what you can go out and achieve if you work hard and you work together as a team. And there's just really no one better than the Blue Angels to go out and do that.
Well, I know Pensacola is very proud of the Blue Angels, and every year when that homecoming show happens, so many people show up for it. It's a major event down here. And I know that when you're going to be there watching, there's still just something to be proud of as you watch your guys fly in the sky. And where can people go to find out more about that homecoming event and the foundation in itself? Is there a website?
There is. There's of course, you can always look at you can look up the Blue Angels and go to the Blue Angels website, or they're on all forms of social media, as well as the Naval Air Station Pensacola website. They'll have a website for the air show, and all the information in terms of ticketing, gate times, and the lineup will be available there. For the Blue Angels Association, We have a website that's really more geared towards what we do and what we accomplish in supporting the current team. But I'd really like to point listeners or viewers to the Blue Angel Foundation. That's our nonprofit organization which supports veteran continuum of care. So they're supporting veterans through transitional housing, wounded warriors, traumatic brain injury support, and ultimately reducing veteran suicide. So we have former team members there that are engaged in the foundation, really making a difference out there. So would really love for folks to go out and visit that website to learn more.
Can they become a part of that if they're interested?
We have several events throughout the year, and of course sponsorship available as well. But if they go to blueangelfoundation.com, they'll be able to find that information in terms of how they can get involved.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Commander Jon Fay.
Thank you so much.
Now, viewers, is music from Radio Live's featured artist.
Let go of the things that you've seen. Hold on to your heart and give in. Find out what this life is worth. Meet me on the other side of love. Come now, let me hold you in my arms. Sooner or later you'll find out who we are. Strengthening your heart. Never surrender until death we do depart. Climb up with me. Hold tight, set me free. Fall down into my arms. Wake me and find out who we are. Reach out, place your hand upon my skin. I call this forever and never. Ask when. Kiss me, if only in your mind. Tell me that you love me to the day you die. Climb up with me. Hold tight, set me free. Fall down into my arms. Wake me and find out who we are. wanna see the truth. Open up your mind, open up your heart into me. Climb up with me. Hold tight, set me free. Fall down into my arms. Wake me, find out who we are. Find out who we are. You're gonna wake me up. Find out who we are. Appreciate you.
I hope today's guests have left you feeling inspired and maybe even a little motivated to get involved in your own community. Whether you're picking up a hammer or simply spreading the word, everyone can play a part in making Florida a wonderful state to live in. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more local insights. Until next time, keep soaking up that Florida sun. I'm Tori, and I'll see you again soon on Locally Florida.
Ba ba ba, yeah, yeah, ba ba ba, yeah.